Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to...
I'm so excited for this one. Lobo with Me and You and the dog named Boo.
Okay.
I already love it, so that's my reaction.
Say everything you want to hear.
Yes, absolutely. You put dog in a title and Dominika is already in
Me
heaven.
and you and the dog.
And a dog, that's enough for me.
Well, you can change the name of the dog.
Yeah, and for
Everybody have their own, yeah.
Any six names I can choose from. Anyway, Craig, this one is on you. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
your very thoughtful request. And Lobo is new to
That's
us.
correct. American singer-songwriter, and the song is from 71.
71, and I'm very excited, and let's check it out.
All right, let's go then.
I remember to this day the bright red Georgia clay, how it stuck to the tires after the summer rain. Willpower made that old car go. A woman's mind told me that's so. Oh, how I wish we were back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Blue, traveling and living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Blue, how I love being a free man. I can still recall the wheat fields of St. Paul, and the morning we got caught robbing from an old hen. Old MacDonald, he made us work, but then he paid us for what it was worth. Another tank of gas and back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Blue.
Oh my God. I know you like it.
Yeah,
I like
I do
it too.
love it.
Oh, you know, I want to say can be us as well. Because it's a little bit our story as well. It was me and you and Arnold, a dog named Arnold.
That's
and we
true.
kind of start something like that, trying to living off the land and all of this kind of...
Yeah, the traveling
Yeah, a little
around.
bit. And yeah, I know you wish a bit... much more than we done, but yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes I feel probably I'm too scared, or I feel you have this drive so much when you're younger. I feel I'm too not too. I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know what to
Did
say.
you have that drive when you were younger?
No.
So here you go.
I think
I
so,
don't
I
think
do,
it's
yeah.
about
So
the
I don't-
age. I think it's
But what I want to say, when you're younger, you don't feel. I feel now. There are too many risks. I calculate too many things. I'm kind of. You always, I don't know, say to me, I'm a party pooper. I'm kind of drag all
that's
the.
always the party pooper, but you kind of you don't wanna
I'm scared of failure or something like can happen wrong.
what
And
failure can be, you know, you're
I don't
traveling around the world.
but I
and
know, but that's why I
have
say.
no commitments.
That's why I say this when you're kind of young. I think is. I feel now probably I have too many things to lose, or I don't know.
What do you have to lose?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe I'm too scared.
It's definitely more me than you. You know what I was thinking listening to the song, to the lyrics, and yeah, this is 100% me. The sound is me, and the era is me. 70s, everything is matching, and
the story.
yeah, that's what I mean. The lyrics is definitely me, and I was kind of thinking it's. Now, when you were saying those things, that probably when you were younger, you know, that when you were, that's why I asked you, when you were younger, did you have that? And you say no, and that's the difference. When I was younger, you know, majority of people thinking, so yeah, when I get my own house, I get this. I never thought that I'm gonna get my own house. I never was dreaming that my dream was, or my goal in life was like, I want to buy a house. I'm working hard to get a house. I always wanted to. I didn't know exactly what I wanted. I always was in a search of something. I didn't know what I exactly wanted, where I want to be, and I regret a lot of things. I regret not doing that earlier. I regret staying in a job.
Too much sometimes.
Yeah, I wish I tried this kind of life a little bit when I was younger. You're absolutely right. When you're a bit older, you kind of have different responsibilities, I would say.
Yeah, that's the
And,
word. Yeah, not because I don't know, but you
but-
have them.
But
In a way
we
or another.
don't live conventional life, and we already prove ourselves that you don't have to live conventional life like majority of people our age, and things are possible without doing.
You're still pushing your agenda. Are you?
Now we're
But you-
buying a truck. We have to buy a big truck because you have 6 dogs, and off we go. I'm
Yeah,
so
me
sorry.
and you
I
and
know-
our 6
and the
dogs.
6 dogs. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I went a little bit personal only because that song kind of resonates with me very, very much. This is kind of my unfulfilled dream. Let me put it this way, that I always wanted to do something like that, even if it's for short period of time, to see if it's for me. Maybe it's not for me at all. Maybe it would be like, oh my god, you stupid, what you
No,
doing?
I don't think so, because if you always kind of want, you see, that's the difference between. I always kind of want to settle.
Yeah,
So you are. So I don't know what we're doing in this business together.
in settling business. I always wanted to unsettle. Let me put it this way. I always thought that I'm gonna be on a go somewhere. And I think in the States it's much easier to do that even these days than in Europe. I think in Europe,
Well, I feel everything kind of, if you think about this kind of lifestyle and everything like that, everything I feel started in the States. Everything is there. When you think of, you don't think of Europe traveling, you think always America. That's
Yeah.
the way. That's how you look at the things. That's the dreams come, and there, that's the perfect when you think about it. Everything we even see, documentary, even all the
Yeah.
people doing it, sometimes is just, I feel, yeah, there's the place to be.
I definitely I love the song very, very much.
Probably if we ever born, I mean, if we did born in America, probably you really will do that.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's just. But I love the song. You're right. I give you that some dreamy kind of
Free.
freedom.
Yeah. Feel free to do whatever you want in your life. But
I'm really curious. Before we start, I'm really curious. How many people really done that?
let me know in a comment. I'll be so jealous. Oh my god, to learn that people done this kind of living of land, traveling
Because
from place
we
to
say in
another.
America, but there everything people doing
Yeah.
that probably, well, especially when you're probably young and all of that. You kind of all have some experience with traveling, and that's kind of certain. Sometimes maybe later on in life you kind of settle, but they maybe done it. They
How
try.
many of you didn't settle and I still on that?
They're still on the journey.
Oh my god,
on
that
the
would
road.
be amazing. I'll come and join you, honest. Invite me. I'm coming.
There
I
is
leave
no
Andre
address.
behind.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, I leave Andre behind and I come and join you and we can travel a little.
What are you gonna do?
I leave, you want to settle, I want to unsettle. Anyway, let's get back to it.
All right, let's go to the music.
Me and you and a dog named Blue, traveling and a living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Blue, how I love being a free man. I'll never forget the day we motored stately into Big LA. The lights of the city put settling down in my brain. Though it's only been a month or so, that old car's bugging us to go. We gotta get away and get back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Blue, traveling and a living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Blue, how I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Blue, traveling and a living off the land.
Oh
Me
man.
and you and a dog named Blue, how I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Blue.
Oh man.
Well, this is definitely about the freedom that you probably sometimes you really crave for it. It's not only being on the road, on the doing the things on your own, but it's just a different kind of, probably people always kind of their drive to something like that. It's so hard when I don't know, when you don't dream to this kind of life in a way. I feel we all kind of have this kind of bug, but for someone they're gonna happen, for someone else not really.
Yeah,
And
that's
I don't know, but
true.
it's really beautiful. I love the song. Oh my god, really creates such a. I'm so happy listening to it. Really
Yeah,
give it that
yeah, if anything, it does. I think that the sense of freedom you find in a song, and
happy boost.
it's so it's so easy to listen to
It
it.
was so warm, the voice and
yeah.
everything. I don't know, just.
Lobo is cool to create something. I wonder if he had experience of living that
You
life.
think he gone?
A little bit. I don't know.
With the dog?
To write song like I think am I correct to think that in America in the 70s it was this kind of movement living off of your truck or living in the vans, and these communities were created, and a lot of people. Well, actually, you know what? As listening to the song, there was one movie came to mind, Nomadland. I watched a few years ago, which is I kind of always identify with the main character. It was the lady who was, I think she was a widower if I remember correctly, and at the company she was struggling, and the company she was working for shut down, and she kind of started to live on the road, and then she met the community of people who learn who teach her how to live this kind of life, and she.
I didn't see it.
Oh my god, the movie was so beautiful. I cried so many times on watching it, and it's exactly what I get from that song, but in a little bit different way. It's a sense of freedom, a sense of people look at you saying you don't have a home, you don't have especially in these days, how you can live like that. But there are some people, the world is my home. This is my back garden.
You see the things in a different way.
I think a little bit. You kind of, it's hard life, don't get me wrong. That's what I mean. I wanted to try it to see if it's for me, because probably after all those years living in comfort, I might say this is not for me. I need my warm bed every night.
You cannot say we live in really
At the moment, we don't live in comfort at all. With the water froze yesterday, we had no electric for 12 hours, so we don't have we're using toilet outside. I share too much. So, and we snowed down, so we don't live in a comfort, and I don't mind, to be honest with you. I wouldn't like to be anywhere else, maybe on the road. But anyway, this song is definitely resonates with me. I'm so sorry I didn't kind of I didn't react to it from the musical perspective. It kind of hit my heart in a different way, so I do apologize.
So this is you gonna claim it, and I'm
I
really
think I'm
happy.
gonna-
I definitely is kind of, when I listen to the song now, I can say it after I listen. This is exactly word by word what you are, and it's such a beautiful description of you. Exactly, you love all of these things what he's saying in a song,
That's true.
and it's you. It's definitely you. So you can claim it.
I take it. Of course, I take it. Thank you, Craig, for this beautiful
Really
gift.
beautiful.
Yeah, I did enjoy this folky poppy, but from the 70s sound.
style.
It's definitely.
But you see, he was almost close to settle in LA when he saw that beautiful light.
But you see, sometimes it is like that. You go somewhere and these big cities kind of put all of this shiny stuff in front of
I
you,
would settle in LA.
exactly, I would lose you there, and then I would be off.
You can go. I will never leave LA. Probably. I would
That's
stay there.
They dangle shiny stuff in front of you, and then you fool people to stay in, and but the life in a city is definitely not for me. So I'll be on the road. I would stay a little bit and then be on the road again with the boo, without Andre.
And with the old car
Okay, with the
he
old
was
car.
talking about.
Yeah, that was really, really awesome. I did enjoy lyrics very, very much. The sound overall was great, and the theme was definitely close to my heart. So here we are.
All right then. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.